the system.
Right, here we are. Golden Elite. Time stops for no man.
On the road to gold.
Yeah, you got to put in the work if you're going to be doing a run in Romania,
Oh yeah.
as we may be doing. You know, which
We're
leads
going to
us.
discuss our predictions
Oh yes.
for Wrestlemania 35.
Baby, you can just about see us in the mirror.
KofiMania on the road to gold.
Oh, yeah.
Run that
So,
juice.
kind of beginning with the over the top Andre Battle Memorial Rumble, whatever the fuck it's called. Armbar. We'll call it the armbar. With you know, we know Braun Strowman's in it. We've got the SNL guys in it as well.
And they've yet to announce anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I assume you're just going to get all the people who.
Basically anyone else who's not already booked for the
Yeah,
card.
yeah. People who've got no fucking.
Hopefully the odd surprise. I hadn't thought about that. That'd be fun.
See who?
The odd surprise.
Oh yeah. Like,
This is where we get Martin Jannetty back.
This is it. We were just discussing off camera, you know, having Sting versus Taker and how that'll probably happen at the Saudi show. Yeah, we'll probably end up with
Imagine if
Martin
the light
Jannetty.
goes out at the Battle Rumble and Sting's in the ring. And then it goes out again and Taker's stood behind him.
That'd make it a little bit better, wouldn't
That'd
it?
do.
That'd do. So now we're working ourselves into a fucking shoot.
Yeah, wait a
No
minute.
idea. There you go. So
Rolling cam.
Keep rolling.
Brother Chris in his steps. So I suppose really, who do we predict as winner?
It's got to be Braun, isn't it?
Absolutely agree. Yeah, Braun Strowman all the way. Everyone's going to get these hands, especially the SNL fellas.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're going to get it straight on their neck, aren't they? Over the top. Like we were saying earlier, I hope they've learned to fucking take a bump. Yeah, need to.
Christ almighty. They're going strong style, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Coat Rabushi on the neck.
Nicely done, brother. Get some more, yeah. It's horrible stuff, isn't it? We're going to have to refer back to the vid to see what sort of rep range we get. Nicely done, yeah, but that's the first prediction of our show and probably one of the easier predictions as well.
That's a knock. And as well as the armbar, we've got the Battle of the Shreddies with the Cruiserweight bout. Tony Nese versus Buddy Murphy.
A couple of good brothers going at it.
Good brothers, big lads.
Training partners. Oh, I watched 205 this week.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, I had a bit of spare time, so I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
why not get on it?
Why the hell
What
not?
it was, I had spare time on the basis I was so excited to watch SmackDown.
Yeah.
I managed to finish SmackDown before I finished breakfast. I watched it so early, especially.
Wonderful.
So lunchtime, up to 205. Oh,
Yeah.
Christ,
Burn it,
bloody
burn it.
mighty. And essentially, yeah, Tony Nese won the tournament.
Yeah.
Beat Cedric Alexander. Good match. Buddy Murphy came out and attacked him afterwards.
Ooh. I feel like it's got to be Buddy, hasn't it, retaining?
Basically, yeah, Buddy to retain.
He is.
Absolutely.
He is the division, isn't he? At this point?
Yeah. No, he's an absolute powerhouse. Hard to believe he's 205, quite frankly.
Yeah, well.
You know, he was obviously 204.9 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, we're a couple of big shredded lads, aren't we? If I
Well,
do say so
certainly.
myself. Fucking dwarf us. We would fucking like two
He's like me and you,
combined, yeah.
plus another fella. Yeah.
And fucking probably Lena as well.
Yeah, this is it, yeah. Oh, Christ
More
almighty.
head than me, so. Oh my god.
Nicely done, brother Chris. There's a few reps in you there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, a couple of real straightforward predictions. We've got Get These Hands, Braun Strowman. And we've got Buddy Murphy, Ultimate Shreds. There you have it.
Brother Chris. Ooh.
Yeah. I want to read it to myself. Sorry, I'll just jump straight in.
There we are.
Trying to peel the old skin off.
Brother Chris is hard at it.
Trying to,
We're in the Nando's Arena, Putney.
trying to shave off my chicken and save the calories. I don't need the calories on the skin, so.
Just hit some road to gold.
Wow.
We're now already at 104. I know.
104-0, yeah.
That golden streak is running wild.
Yeah.
We're just more or less a week from Mania.
God, it is, isn't it?
Week 10 days till Mania. Insane. Yeah.
A week till we go out.
A week till we go
So we're on that plane.
on that Heathrow Express.
Wow. Fuck, that's come round very nicely, hasn't it?
Oh my goodness, yeah. What a time. What a time, Brother Chris.
Isn't it just?
So we're going to preview and predict WrestleMania 35 and NXT Takeover New York.
Yeah, as we're going to be there, why not, eh?
Absolutely.
Seems rude not to.
Most certainly. So we've already discussed the Andre the Giant Battle Rumble,
Yes.
the Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. I wanted to bring up Elias's concert.
Okay.
Looking forward to that. That's going to be the show of shows, isn't it? On the grandest stage of them all.
Now,
We walk with Elias, so
do you think it's going to go throughout the show?
I hope so. I'm hoping for that whole sort of Cockerel from Robin Hood thing again. I loved that in the last pay-per-view. That was one of my favourite parts.
Going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Really good.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, he's great value, isn't he? He's always entertaining.
ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. Elias. That works for me. Starting with a straight tomato.
Straight tomatoes come in.
Ooh. The forfeit fiasco with the Tabasco, given that Brother Chris is going in hard towards Winter's Revenge.
Winter's Revenge, yeah.
At the Garden.
At the Garden.
That's coming speedily along after WrestleMania. So it's having to be pretty sensible with the calories
Yeah.
to get up there
Unfortunately.
on that stage
However,
and fuck shit up. So we're going to somewhat delay the ultimate forfeit fiasco of Brother Chris eating a whole chicken smothered in hot sauce. But instead, what have you got, Brother Chris? What have you...
we have extra hot sauce. I'm gonna put a little pile on my plate. I'm gonna get a nice dollop of it on a bit of chicken, and you're gonna see a man get very red very quickly.
What's important to note is Brother Chris isn't particularly a fan of the hot sauce.
No.
Let alone the extra hot sauce.
Yeah. So
here we go. So that's the way we're going to make up for delaying our fiasco with the Tabasco.
horrendous. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna get
Here we go.
nice plain bit of chicken.
Good old size.
It's got a little bit of medium, but that's alright. It's not gonna matter, is it?
Help it down.
I'm just gonna literally
That's it.
smother that.
Lovely smother.
So
Oh, that's a bit of
show
colour.
that to the
That's got
camera.
some colour, hasn't it? Bit of
That's
Ric
got a lot
Flair.
of colour. Bottoms up.
Chair shot.
It's very tingly.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
What's
god.
nice about hot sauce, an extra hot sauce, is it's a bit of a slow build as well, isn't it? So I imagine you're experiencing a little bit more by the second at the
It's
moment,
kind
aren't
of building up a bit. I'm going to shove this avocado in my mouth.
you? Yeah. To sort of numb it somewhat, I imagine. Yeah. Here we
Bit
go.
of zero coke. Dare I say,
I'm quite proud of you. You're no selling it pretty damn good.
quite nice. Dare I say.
Well, there you have it.
I reckon. Let's up the ante.
Hello.
Live on air. Because there's a hot one in that, isn't there?
Oh my god, there is. There's a hotter sauce. Brother Chris is going all in. Here it is. Yeah. That's the extreme sauce.
Extreme sauce.
Okay.
Right?
You know it's extreme when it comes in a black bottle with a big red X on it.
Yeah, so this
Go on,
is going to be an instant regret.
I'm just going to enjoy watching the show for a
I
minute.
feel like I've just big leagued myself. Oh,
Oh,
man,
look at that colour. It's thick.
Oh, good God. Right, we'll leave that just in the shot to remind us all of what's about to happen. And once again, I will be getting... I'll get a nice
We're
nice
accepting
portion.
get well cards for Brother Chris at this stage.
Emergency number does work. So there's a clear bit of chicken.
Here we are.
That's
Nice
got a bit
bit.
of avocado on it, that's alright.
That's okay, as it
you're
works.
gonna-
oh, there we go. Straight in the
Straight
extra sauce. No messing around. Whether you wanted it or not, it landed in it.
There it is.
Brother. What's the brother feeling about this one? Oh, there's a little bit of colour in the cheeks this time. A little bit.
I don't know, that's
You're coping, aren't you?
that's not bad.
My word.
Get it out of the shot, that's done for now.
Yeah, Brother Chris is
That's alright.
Brother Chris is
I reckon if you kept having it,
yeah.
you'd be in trouble.
Single taster.
But yeah, as a one-off.
Yeah, single taster, all in, extra hot.
So I feel
Brother Chris, there's no selling that bitch.
Yeah, for my forfeit, I will go for extra hot doused chicken. We originally said hot, didn't we? I like the ante a bit. I'll go extra hot.
Excellent work.
Again, probably regret that, but
yeah, as you suggest, it's going to be a lot harder when it comes mouthful after mouthful after mouthful. The gradual build-up as the taste buds deteriorate and burn off.
Exactly. But yeah, overall, not bad.
Fantastic stuff, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Elias. He's going to be interrupted, that's what we expect, probably several times during the show. Plus also we hope for a running commentary on the evening's events. But the big one is do we think The Undertaker turns up during the concert?
Well, I think so. Why not? I mean, he's not doing anything, is he?
No, why not? Absolutely. Yeah, better than sitting at home watching it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to get...
It's always got an invite.
Yeah. He doesn't have to get physical, he just has to do
He
his
could
thing.
turn up, just give him a quick choke slam and
have a little strut.
see you later.
Yeah. Pops the crowd. Nice little intermission, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think that'll happen.
I wonder if we might get any shared musical numbers as well, like a few people might come out and perform with him. Somebody might sing a song with him.
No one's been announced, have they? Like musical acts?
No, we've got Joan Jett performing Ronda Rousey's theme.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just said that actually.
Oh,
That's going to be cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you normally get the
You're
odd
a
one
rock
or two,
star.
don't you? Right.
Yeah. So I think that's probably, not exactly a match prediction, but
No.
something as for a
little-
discussion point of what we expect and hope for over the Alliance concert. No doubt it's going to be glorious one way or another.
Of course.
Now, I've listed down a few discussion points that we'll probably just whip through,
Yeah, good.
because these aren't booked matches. But for example, the Revival and the Raw Tag Team titles,
Nothing, is it?
they've been pushing to take on Ready, Willing and Glorious at Mania.
Well, yeah, I've been reading it for a while now. They've been working a lot of house shows.
And absolutely tearing the
Together.
roof off, haven't
So it'd be nice to see them get a good.
they? Yeah, we want a late
20
booking
minute.
of getting those guys in for a match, don't we? Because no doubt they will again. They'd outperform half the card.
I still feel the tag title should be unified because across both shows the roster's quite shallow.
God damn, that is interesting. Because
why
my next
not?
question was going to be, do we get Usos versus Hardys? Well, imagine if we get Hardys, Usos, Glorious and Revival in a fatal four-way at Mania
That'd be
to
amazing.
unify the belts. That would be fun, wouldn't
That'd
it?
be amazing.
I mean, this is all speculation, but,
Yeah,
nothing's
amazing.
been booked yet.
No.
So,
I mean, there's time, isn't there?
Yeah.
And you'd like to see it.
yeah,
What are we?
Usos and Hardys are kind of trying to build towards a match with each other at Mania. Nothing. Revival and Glorious are trying to build together a match.
Yeah.
So we just have to wait and see. Now the other discussion point is Asuka. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, as we know, watching SmackDown this week, great match with Charlotte.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Great
wasn't it?
match, but
Yeah, it's such a shame that Asuka
now
lost.
you've got
It
got
adds
Asuka
a layer of
without a belt.
intrigue, doesn't it, to the main event at Mania?
Yeah, I mean, is that a unification move? Are we going to see Becky? Because it will be Becky with both belts aloft,
That'd be so cool.
and they unify them. Or,
Equally,
yeah.
my God, they could really upset a lot of people if Charlotte or Ronda is not going anywhere. She's staying around, and one of those two hold up the two belts.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, we're kind of getting in real early now, discussing our main
We
event.
are. We are.
Should we just start hot and just go straight away and predict that one?
Yeah, why not? I think.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Scissors, paper. I think
yes.
we're going to pick the same, but
There we
nevertheless.
are, there we are.
On three.
One,
One,
two.
two. Becky.
There you go.
There we go.
We've been scissors the same.
So there you go. So
Yeah,
we
Becky,
think Becky's going to win that one. We
got
really
to.
hope she does. I think that's what they've been building towards all the way along. She's a megastar and she can take the women's division and WWE forward.
She can. And maybe Charlotte does keep the SmackDown belt. You've
Yep.
got Charlotte. Excuse me, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm alright. Charlotte spearheading. I did sneeze. SmackDown. Becky over on Raw. That's two,
Huge.
figureheads.
Yeah.
Right? Then you've got the other two horsewomen,
Yep.
Sasha and Bayley, bringing their tag team scene
Amazing.
up. So yeah, I could see it. I see it.
Yeah, interesting going forward. Plus, as well as that, then do we insert Asuka as the main opponent to Charlotte going forward after Mania over on SmackDown? Could also be very cool.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? I also think Shayna's going to come up.
Oh, no, that was a big one. And she is particularly dominant at the moment as well. You know, she's pretty much just attacking everyone on a weekly basis, and wiping them out.
Yeah. And I think she's kind of run out of stuff to do on NXT a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fault of her own.
Yeah, once she's had this fatal 4-way takeover.
Yeah, well, I think she might actually lose.
Interesting, yeah. We'll hold off momentarily.
Yeah, we will. We will.
We're too excited. We're going in all directions
I
today.
know. Let me just.
Alright, let's jump onto the known card and let's look. I've kind of put it into sections.
Good.
One section is something of a novelty list, which starts with Shane versus Miz. Falls count anywhere.
I think that's going to be a sleeper hit, you know.
Oh, it's good. I'm looking forward to it. Especially since it's full count anywhere. That's made a big difference.
I mean, that's Shane's. You know, you've got to give Shane a gimmick, haven't you?
You have, yeah. I like Miz a lot. He's I wouldn't even necessarily say he's underrated anymore. I think a lot of people appreciate Miz now.
I do. You know, he's a great worker actually.
There was quite at the turn of the year, there was quite a lot of talk of people hoping he'd get a shot at the WWE Championship and maybe win the thing again.
Yeah, I'd like to see him back up there, to be honest. You know,
He's a worthy contender in the picture.
Yeah.
I think you can pretty much work with anyone at this stage.
You can. Oh no, I've just big leagued myself and put a salad leaf in a load of hot sauce.
There we go.
Oh well.
Oh well, it's where the cookie crumbles, isn't it?
Shit, mate, you need to play with fire. You're going to get burned now again.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Prediction throwdown. 1, 2, Miz.
Yeah.
Same
I couldn't
again.
get my words out, but
Yeah, the gold mind is as it should be.
Yeah. It's
Frantically united. We're expecting a Miz victory. I think because you push him forward, there's kind of no reason to have Shane go over.
Nah.
Unless you're going to prolong the story and build further, which I kind of don't see them doing. I think Shane will probably have a hiatus after Mania.
Yeah, as he should do. You know, Shane's a great attraction.
Plus, he'll probably need one because you know he's going to do something for himself, isn't he?
Oh my god.
He's going to come off the side of the stadium or something.
Falls count anywhere is also no disqualification, isn't it?
He's going to climb up somewhere high.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're all going to gasp as he crashes and burns.
Yeah, cool.
Probably Miz gets out of the way.
Or he might fucking land it.
He might land.
The mad bastard.
Yeah.
The mad titan.
God damn. But yeah, so that's a lot of excitement now attached to that one. Plus, we hope they pass us by in the universe, don't we? As they're out there filling their boots amongst the masses.
We're kind of, I don't want to say prepared for this, but we're limbering up. We're ready for a little shatter machine on the stairs.
We absolutely are.
Yeah. Little running. We're both in great shape, you know, near in shape of our lives, you know.
Absolutely.
We're ready for that.
Yeah, it's sort of Shreddermania running wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we'd only further highlight, you know, the fact that everybody's been on the road to gold this year.
Yeah.
Everyone's really shaping up. Everyone's really looking good going into Mania, especially the Golden Suns over here. Quite frankly. All right. So another one I've got on this little novelty list is Kurt Angle's last hurrah.
Oh.
We're going to say versus Baron Corbin.
Well, yeah, that's the match at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, but we might also discuss the potential that this turns into Cena being involved, either only Cena or a triple threat. Or
God, I love that. I think we all want Cena there, which is kind of wild to think about. You know, years ago, everyone was saying, Cena, please go, fuck's sake, sick of you. Now, I'm clamouring for him to come back.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Doesn't he appreciate he was a bit of a worker?
Yeah, and I think, you know, he kind of won people over, didn't he? Back in,
he was a character, wasn't he? You know,
2015 US title open challenge.
Oh, that was a great time.
That, for me, was the turning point.
That's proper vintage shit. And also, he enhanced his moveset, didn't he? Pretty impressively.
You know, then his bouts with AJ in 2016.
Oh my god, yeah.
Fucking classic.
Oh, they live fondly in the mind.
So, you know, a lot of time for him. So So yeah, in terms of the...
We're expecting... Hold on. Shall we do the 3 count and pick between Corbin and Angle?
Yeah.
And then we do a backup by which we involve Cena, but all 3 men are still involved.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So we do 2 of these.
Right.
1, 2, Corbin.
Or Angle.
Did you say Angle?
I said Angle.
Wicked.
I said 3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Angle. Yeah, I think Angle.
Alright,
Because there's our first disparity.
that's superb, that is.
Yeah. Why Corbin?
Well, I just feel that they're going to dump massive heat on Baron Corbin by defeating Kurt Angle, which is exactly what nobody wants.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They like that, aren't they? And no one better than Big Banter to pull that sort of thing off, because he would love it too.
Oh,
he wouldn't give a damn, would he? You know?
No.
He'd be living his best life, put it that way, if that's what happened. You know? He'd embrace the universe in just the right way, you know?
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, so that's why I think it just puts him over. I think it's a very slow, gradual push with Baron, but they clearly, as you've discussed in the past, think a lot of him.
Yeah, they do, and I think
they're kind of taking him more and more towards main event, aren't they?
They are. But they're doing it, like you say, very gradually. And
they reeled off his accolades as he came out this past week.
Oh yeah.
God damn, he's had a lot of accolades actually.
Yeah.
You know, these kind of side quests that wrestlers go on. He's basically been involved in all of them. You know, outside of necessarily winning titles. So
yeah,
he's clearly well in the picture, pretty much when it comes to anything big that's happened in the last couple of years. You know, they dump him in there with a Shield when it's a Shield reunion. They give him the GM job. They get him involved in Brock versus Braun. You know, something big's going down. He pretty much got Big Banter in the thick of it, and now he's involved in the Kurt Angle farewell. Yeah. Let's do a quick then. Let's involve Cena now in that trio. Yeah. 1, 2, Angle. Yeah.
I still think Angle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Again, probably for the reasons why you think Angle. I'll let you go for this because I've already spoke about Big Banter. So we need to hear about the Angle side of things.
I think Angle, you give that feel-good moment. He doesn't need to go out on his back because he's kind of put people over already. You know, this is his farewell tour, isn't it? You know, it's not like he's involved in a storyline where he needs to lose.
No, and we're not going to think less of anybody that loses from either, are we? It's like, do we think any less of Joe this past week? No. Do we think any less of, alright, they weren't quite as big names when it comes to Apollo Crews and so forth, or Chad Gable, but we don't think any less of them either for losing. Right. You know, we kind of put it to one side. It's really an exhibition in a way that kind of doesn't count in everyday normal life.
Exactly.
So you kind of move that from the memory in a sense and just enjoy what it is on the occasion.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I agree will be the case if Cena's involved.
Yeah. I mean, Cena, you could then, if they wanted to, build a bit of a story like, has Cena still got it? And you get number 17. That could be your launching pad if they go that way.
Interesting.
But
yeah, absolutely. I've next got on this little section the game Triple H versus Batista, because again this is outside of normal storytelling, isn't it?
This is really hard to call for me. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say whatever comes into my head.
Okay,
when we do the prediction.
I'm going to.
Do you have something in mind?
I honestly don't have a good reason why, but I'm just going to throw this one in there.
All right then. 1, 2,
Triple H. Yeah, there we go. The gold mine agrees. Yeah. I suppose if I really was to dig in, I'd say Batista's already beat him a few times.
Yeah.
So give it back to Hunter, why not? We're still going to see Hunter as an on-screen persona. Also, actually, there's an even better reason I just thought of. This past week on Raw, they added an implication, didn't they? Hunter's career's on the line, goddammit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the line.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you're just thinking about that again now. So if he were to lose, he apparently can't wrestle in WWE again. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to retire him at this moment.
He can still go.
Of course he can, yeah.
He can still do a match.
Yeah, no, he's and he wrestles fairly safe in that respect as well. But obviously, throw Saudi out the window for a minute because that went terribly wrong. But look who he was in the ring with, quite frankly.
Yeah.
You know, you could put him in the ring with an AJ Styles or a Seth Rollins or someone else, and he'd be well protected, and I think it'd go a bit better for him.
Everything is okay, guys. Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So we're going
easy
pick Triple H on that one because also, you know, Batista 1 more and out, massive stage, They make a big occasion of it. Great entrances, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
That's something to look forward to, isn't it?
Definitely.
And then he can go off and do his thing.
Well, I think as well, Triple H actually does need a win because he's been putting over a lot of people at WrestleMania. You know,
True.
He keeps losing.
Roman, Seth.
Yeah. You know,
Well, he has for a while, thinking about it.
if you are going to build people up, it's got to look credible when they do lose. If you're beating Triple H and he keeps losing, it's like, so what?
Yeah, what's the point? You know, he's not what he used to be, kind of thing.
But you know, you give him this little win back, and it's like, oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Not too
Quite
bad,
something,
is it?
because you know Batista's going to come in looking real good as well.
Oh mate, he'll be ready to go.
That's going to be a sight, isn't
Don't
it?
fucking doubt it.
Yeah.
He'll be ready to go.
Now, moving across, the women's tag team championship match.
Yeah, is that a fatal four-way now?
Yeah, Boston Hug,
Yeah.
Divas of Doom, the Fat Botches, and the Iconics.
Iconics.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I don't really know.
I'm going to say who I want to win,
Yeah.
and that is neither here nor there as to what my prediction is. It might match, it might not. I want the Iconics to win.
Yeah.
I like them. I think they're good fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed their victory on SmackDown this past week.
Yeah.
Week
Yeah,
prior?
week
Yeah,
prior,
week
yeah,
prior.
yeah.
It's very devious. I enjoyed their, the way they essentially, what was it, Billie Kay? Planted Bailey on the outside of a right old good big boot.
Yeah.
She was out for the
Knocked her
count.
straight out, yeah.
And then you had Peyton Royce roll up Sasha Banks so cleverly. She bent her double in the roll up.
Yeah.
What we couldn't see, what the referee clearly couldn't see, were where Sasha Banks' arms were, which are kind of hanging towards the outside of the ring area. So you've got Billie Kay holding her arms down.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see it, and you would forgive the referee. It was like the perfect cheap double team pinfall,
Wasn't it
like
just?
one of the best we've ever seen, quite frankly.
wasn't it
I
just?
rated that massively.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't like them, so I'd like to see him win. I think it'd be hilarious, them as champions.
I think it'd be good.
Right.
Ready?
Should we have three? 1, 2,
Nice
Boston
and
Hug. Oh, amazing. I love that we've gone two ways again.
I just think
Why,
that...
brother Chris? Why? Why are you doing this to us?
I just love the hot chicken, that's why.
That's why,
I think the actual reason we're getting a lot of feel-good moments
yes.
potentially at this Mania,
Yeah.
which we'll come to. WWE loves a swerve for the sake of a swerve. They know those two aren't liked. They know we'll all go apeshit.
You saying it, I can see it. It's very much in the realms of reality, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Them upsetting us. And really, Nia Jax is right up there with Daniel Bryan and Charlotte in having the ability to upset us. I'm going to say full marks to her to an extent. She's bloody useless, but as a character,
She's doing the business.
she's pretty fantastic, isn't she, Nia?
Yeah.
And Tamina's just there as a henchwoman and whatever,
Yeah, just
You
praise.
just
and
hope she doesn't hurt anyone, or
herself,
hurt
yeah.
herself too bad, That's great. I think Boston Hug, just because I think they're going to keep building their legacy up as champions.
Yeah.
But I like your pick better, frankly, but that was mine.
I think I'm not entirely confident about it. I just feel
It's an interesting
could
one.
happen.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I quite like the sound of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it'll be a good match though. Either way, I hope so. Anyway.
I expect it probably will be pretty cool. A few botches, that happened.
Yeah,
But,
cool.
we just take it for what it is and enjoy that as another form of entertainment.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can have a rant, can't we? A live rant. If you enjoy a live rant, it's always good
That'd be
fun.
great, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It's very British.
So just.
The heavyweight, back to dominate, Bobby Lashley
Oh yeah.
versus Finn Balor, and advertisements for Mania lead us to suspect the Demon. Well, if the Demon comes out,
Foregone conclusion, surely.
full conclusion. Do we even need to go to 3 for this one?
I think if it's Demon
If it's the
Finn,
Demon Finn wins,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
of course it is.
Yeah?
Though, imagine the push you give Bobby Lashley as the
To
first
beat the
person
Demon.
to beat the Demon.
Oh my god.
And all of a sudden it's like,
Whoa.
Wow, they're taking Bobby seriously. We got to take Bobby seriously.
Yeah.
We like Bobby, don't we?
Yeah.
You know.
I still think he'd be
still
great
want.
against Brock.
Yeah,
wouldn't he?
this is where my mind went. We still want that real bad. Without the 1, 2, 3, are we unanimous on?
I think it's going to be Finn.
We're just suspicious
We are suspicious, but I think
of the posters it being Finn, so
Yeah.
we should just. The Goldmine predicts Finn Balor to win that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this next one's interesting. Samoa Joe versus Mysterio for the US Championship. And Dominic is very heavily involved in the storyline at the moment.
Why is he involved?
Purely on an interview basis. I like to think that it's going to be revealed, because he's a big lad with a similar looking facial shape. It's going to be revealed that Samoa Joe, it's not just Wendy that he's into. Mrs. Mysterio.
Oh yeah.
Dominic is his illegitimate son.
Poor Dominic.
He's going to turn on his dad Ray at Mania.
Could you imagine?
I'd be mad.
Well, do you know what? That does
He
make
has
sense.
Jason Jordan, so I wouldn't put it past him one bit.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely nuts.
That would be... God.
I wonder if he would have retired Kurt Angle had he been fit. Jason
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting little story.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, our prediction here.
Are you ready?
Ready for it?
Wait.
Yep.
1,
2, Joe. Joe, fantastic. I keep doing scissors, I don't know why I don't change it up. Never mind. Joe, yeah, Goldmine picks Joe. We want Joe, don't we, really? It's going to be great fun seeing this hero, that's the thing. It's going to be a hell of a novelty seeing him.
Oh yeah, it'd be a great
But
entrance.
it's all about Joe, main man.
Yeah, make him, build him up.
Yeah, keep him strong, have him beat bloody everyone, fuck it.
See, he loses quite a lot.
Yeah, just have him keep defending that title successfully forevermore.
Yeah.
Keep it on him for a long time.
Exactly. Why not?
And then we might get some champion versus champion down the line action.
Yeah.
Could do anything with Joe.
Yeah, because he's so legit, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can literally, like you said, do anything.
And they always talk him up like that in commentary. They always say, they talk about him, like versus the Angle match, they always say, like, Samoa Joe, I believe the most dangerous man in WWE today. They always make those sorts of comments. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's what he is.
I believe it as well.
Yeah. Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre versus the big dog Roman Reigns.
Wow. Now this is hard.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because I know I want to win, but
Well, both guys, top guys, both guys you build a company around.
oh yeah, and Drew's been getting a hell of a push lately.
Oh, yeah, man. And originally, Vince did love him, didn't he?
Massively so, and I think he's clearly back, you know, on
yeah.
that path
Oh,
of
yeah.
thought. And can you imagine? I think people are going to expect Roman to win,
They are.
so therefore another big swerve if Drew did win.
Are you ready?
Let's do it. 1, 2,
Drew.
Roman. Yes, switch it up. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, again, similar to before, we're getting a lot of good feel-good moments here.
We're looking back at the Nia Jax situation again, aren't we? Yeah. And there's scope for this feud to go forward way beyond Mania, isn't there? That's the thing. That's my thought process. I'm suspicious that Drew does win
Because Roman always wins.
because
especially
I think
Mania.
that will swerve us, and I think that's going to drag the feud out.
Yeah.
We could keep this going for a few months.
Oh, yeah.
Really. This could be a hell of a feud.
This could be SummerSlam.
You know, Drew has been vile in his behaviour.
Yep.
You've got a very emotive Roman Reigns situation, and he's going to have to build himself back up maybe to overcome this monster hill.
Yeah.
I pick Roman purely because I think this might be one of our feel-good moments at Mania.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And it's believable whoever wins, really. Either guy
Right.
wins, it's believable. You know, it's such an even match.
Yeah.
It's like a dream match, actually, I think.
Really is,
I'm really looking forward to that one.
I think it's going to be a sleeper hit. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah, heavy hitting, hard working.
This could be
Both
similar.
got excellent movesets, haven't they? Oh man. It really could be one of the match of the nights.
Yeah, just got to refill really quickly.
Brother.
We're back
And return.
the zero. Oh mate, it's been a lifesaver.
Oh, the next match is a real interesting one. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
Oh, fucking, this is essentially TNA versus WWE, isn't it?
That's what it feels like, yeah.
I mean,
Wow. Battle of the Indies and TNA and Japan
yeah.
versus hardcore in your house WWE.
And Yeah, I mean, that kind of frames my prediction.
It worries me, is what I'm going to add. But let's do this. 1, 2,
Randy.
AJ.
Oh my god.
Love it that
Wow.
we're going other ways.
Wow.
But the funny thing is, that's what's so cool about Mania this year.
Yes.
It's booking the card has been so unpredictable, and now we have this card that is so incredibly unpredictable.
Yeah.
Because I can write you a dossier on why Randy's going to win.
Yeah.
I really want AJ to win.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do, bro. even if you didn't go into Mania 2 seconds into the match.
Oh yeah.
We'd all be cheering AJ.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter.
Yeah.
But I just think that we're going to end up getting a massive AJ push coming out of Mania. He's probably re-signed with the company. And I think they reinsert him back in that top spot. And I think this is the way to instantly do it.
He's been a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Of all the attention's been kind of Daniel Bryan, Kofi, blah blah blah.
Yep. But I think once Mania's done, I think they move AJ back into that top, one way or another, whether it be US Championship, which is only going to become more and more of a credible title again, or back into the World Championship picture, or possibly over to Raw he goes, straight into the Universal picture, Intercontinental, whatever you do.
I'd like to see him go to Raw, actually.
Me too. Absolutely. I think we've had a good go on SmackDown.
Yep.
I think that would be brilliant.
Well, he's carried the brand, hasn't he? You know, that's his brand, essentially.
And win or lose at Mania, that works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All freshens up after Mania, new season begins.
Exactly.
Alright, well this is going very, very nicely.
Lots of different predictions.
We've only got 2 more matches, given that we've already done the main event on the Mania card. The first of which is, let's do the Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
I think we're probably in agreement where this is going to go.
Yep.
I'm a bit nervous, though.
I'm nervous, but 1, 2, Seth. Yeah.
But
they always swerve us when it comes to Brock.
I know, it wouldn't fucking shock
And
you.
it would be no surprise whatsoever. And I'm sure, actually, most people wouldn't, but I'm sure us two would actually enjoy Brock win anyway. We love Brock.
We love a bit of Brock.
He's a Viking king, goddammit.
We love a bit of Brock.
Yeah, absolutely. Get him kicking the doors in. But what's nice about this pair is because of the whole cash-in years ago and the chase scene on Raw, which led to Michael Cole, one of our favourite moments in wrestling history. Michael Cole's shoes getting sent straight into the universe. And he suffered the Ken 5. I saw a great scene on You've Been Framed the other day. Some little kid who looks a bit Samoa Joe in body type picked up this other kid on a trampoline. I thought he was going for the AA. No, even better, it was the Ken 5.
No.
And the trampoline collapsed. It was amazing. I was like, you guys have just lived. That was tremendous.
You've lived on a dream, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. Alright, so we're going Seth with that one. Because that's what the build has been. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? And that would be a hell of a story to conquer the beast.
I hope it's a nice long match. I hope they just fucking go for it.
Drag it out.
Yeah.
Make Seth suffer a bit. Eventually the Beast Slayer prevails. Amazing. I think that's straightforward.
Yeah.
So, KofiMania running wild. Kofi versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship.
I mean, it's got to be in it.
1, 2, Kofi.
It's got to be in it.
Straight up Kofi. Goddamn.
Again,
the world wants it. Vince McMahon is likely not to give it to us.
Yeah.
Which could be a massive swerve.
I think
on one hand, it's enough that we've got this match.
Yeah.
That's enough. You know, what more could we ask for, really?
Exactly.
But if he does win it,
Mate,
the universe will melt with emotion, won't
that
it? It will be
elimination
incredible.
chamber match.
Wow, that took us on a wild ride, didn't it?
Fucking on our seats, weren't we?
That was one of the most epic pieces of wrestling storytelling there's ever been. Because it's, as they keep suggesting, it's 11 years in the making, you know. And really, I think in many regards, I don't rate Kofi Kingston as being the main event player. He is a B+ player.
He is, but
until he's in this storyline. And when he's in this storyline, which quite frankly has taken 11 years, without those 11 years, this storyline doesn't exist,
No, it's not there.
So the whole history of Kofi Kingston's WWE career has had to happen in order for this story to make any sense, to be believable, and for us to really get behind him, and which catapults him into the stratosphere. He is an A-star player in this storyline.
Exactly.
And we believe him as champion, we want him to win, and it'd be fun to have him to defend it for a while as well.
Yeah, I don't
Keep him strong for a bit.
I don't think he'll have a long reign. You know, I think it'll be kind of over and out before you know it.
Yeah.
But I think he will get that moment. Because WWE loves positive publicity. Do you know what I mean? All the fucking connotations that go with having Kofi, Black
Most
champion,
certainly, yeah.
blah blah blah.
First time holding the WWE Championship. Because we've had the big gold before.
Yeah.
But it'd be big. Yeah, it'd just be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be
wonderful.
really
We'd love it. Everyone would love it. All right.
So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous though still. I'm always nervous.
Always. D. Bry is a believable winner always. It's interesting because he's not the underdog in this match. He's kind of not been the underdog for a while, but somehow he's still
a bit scrappy, isn't he?
He is. He's scrappy. He's not the conventional, the traditional. I don't really like conventional, but nevertheless, it's embedded in us, isn't it?
Of course.
So what we've
grown
up with for years and years and years, he really is not our typical champion. It makes the whole thing such an interesting dynamic.
Oh yeah. Let me just check my teeth out quickly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we've covered the Mania card. Wow. Which means NXT Takeover New York. The Takeover card, brother Chris. It's interesting.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
an amazing card, amazing poster as well. Have you
Isn't
seen
it? Oh, it's so incredible.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So fucking cool.
It's proper old school.
Yeah.
We now know the winners of the Dusty Rhodes Classic, Blackochet. Should we kick off by saying War Raiders versus Blackochet for the Tag Team Championship?
Yeah.
Should we just throw out a straight three?
Yeah.
1, 2,
War.
yeah. That's it.
It's got me.
We just think they defend.
They're a proper. My view is they're a proper tag team.
They are. They've not had it for long either. And again, what another scalp they could take in that pair. What big stars on any platform. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Ricochet, as the Black. They beat those two. That's ratings, isn't it?
And I wonder, could you also build from this Ricochet versus Black?
Oh, I like that.
Something goes wrong.
Yeah, that's a good match.
Let's say fucking.
Alistair Black could be a good heel, couldn't he?
Yeah,
Ricochet is far too natural.
Oh yeah, he's a baby.
Yeah.
But let's say fucking Black masses Ricochet on stage. And then Ricochet is all in his face. And
Oh, that
Alistair
nearly
Black's
happened in the final of the Dusty Classic.
Did it?
He nearly
I've
black
not
massed
seen
him.
it
Yeah, it's close. Hold on. And it's one of those moments.
So there you go. There's a kind of foreshadowing, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. I think you've not just predicted the result, but I think you predicted how it's going to happen.
Yeah. And then you have them
He takes
two.
a black mass. Alistair Black gets an absolute hiding off the back of it. Some big double team that those big Vikings do.
Thrown out the arena, which could happen.
Quite possibly.
Then there you go. There's your
Throw him right up there to our seats.
Yeah. I think he'll get that high.
Whoa.
Something like that.
Yeah. They hear us. We loud enough.
Oh yeah.
Pete Dunne versus Walter, NXT UK Championship. Ooh. Should we jump in?
Yeah.
1, 2, Walter.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long.
Yeah.
He is the longest reigning champion in all wrestling over all platforms in the world. I just saw that the other day. There was a great little picture.
Yeah.
I think it was on Reddit.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. All the promotions.
Everything.
Yeah,
Pete Dunne's way out in front.
Yeah. What's he on? 600,
600, 700. It's somewhere. You lose count. There's not enough fingers, is there? But yeah, so it's kind of like fair enough if he loses it, quite frankly.
Yeah, and I think Walter is what he's been built.
They've kind of brought him in for this, haven't they?
Yeah, to come in and literally crush him, basically.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word. He's going to just destroy him.
That also opens up Pete Dunne, possibly to spend a bit more time on NXT. I wonder. You never know.
Yeah.
I think he's important to the development of NXT UK. Equally, I think we want to see more of him on NXT.
Yeah, we want to see him.
Or maybe
eventually.
a small SmackDown or Raw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want to see him as the fucking champion, don't we?
We do.
Like,
Future WWE champion, absolutely.
he will be. There's no doubt about it. He will be.
We believe, yeah. So the guy's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on this occasion, I think Walter. He's a guy, isn't he? He's been brought in as a
I
kind
think
of.
they're going to change it up and do that.
He's like the Brock Lesnar, isn't he, of the UK scene?
Yeah.
And in the future, he could probably take on Lesnar. Do you know what I mean? If it never
Very
got there.
interesting too. Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah.
That leaves us with the North American Championship, Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle.
This is fucking interesting. I mean, are you ready to dive in?
Okay.
I don't have a prediction in my head.
It's very hard,
So it's going to be whatever comes out. 1, 2,
Velveteen. Nice. Oh, we've gone 2 ways. Why, bro? Why?
I think Velveteen goes into the title scene, as in the NXT title scene after this. I think you give you give Matt Riddle the fucking NA belt. It's a nice little announcement belt, I call it. It's like you're announcing yourself to the world. You know, here you go.
Yeah.
I can hold the title, I can make it look legit. And I think Riddle could have some fun with it. And he's not ready for the main event.
I absolutely agree.
I think he's ready for the NA belt.
It is one of those split decisions, yeah. You're wrong, brother Chris. Because the Velveteen's only had it for a few seconds.
True.
He's only just won it. And purely on that basis alone, I can't see him losing it. Also, he could take Matt Riddle's undefeated streak, which is still in its early phases. He's not had it for long, but he's undefeated. Well, he's only been there a few months, really. But that's also quite a scout for the Velveteen on his development. And it doesn't weaken Matt Riddle at this stage of his career, because he's still kind of
still learning,
amateur status in a way, isn't he? You know, he's still rookie.
Yeah, wow.
So I think you could lose to Velveteen and still be strong. And he'll only build up over the next several months and be more and more believable, more and more dominant, I think. That's my reasoning behind it.
Very good.
I think if Velveteen were to lose, you could see it and it would be acceptable either way. They're two of my favourites in all of wrestling right now.
Yeah, same.
I've just taken to those two, they're just...
Either way, I think the match is going to be a...
Yeah. If it does happen, if Velveteen loses, I wouldn't be surprised if he turned up at Mania somewhere.
Ooh. In the armbar?
Oof. Interesting.
So you never know who you're going to get in there, do you?
You don't know who you're going to get at all, yeah. Imagine if you won it, the over-the-top rope with Velveteen. Oh, that would be mega.
Hell, he'd love that, wouldn't he?
Oh, my word.
He'd do a lot of that trophy.
That'd be incredible. We would, wouldn't he? Oh, my word.
He'd have a boa over it, everything,
the lot. I kind of want that to happen now.
I do, yeah.
We've got one more match to deliberate over. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Baby. The NXT vacant Goldie.
This is going to be...
Oh my god, the championship.
As an aside, fucking shame, innit, for Ciampa.
Oh, it's terrible.
Fucking shame, man.
I hope he will... Because he's had a few of these injuries now.
He has.
And he's battled back amazingly.
He
I
has.
just hope he's got the willpower within him, the determination to do it again. Because this is an uphill struggle.
Yeah.
There's no taking away from what's ahead of him now. It's fucking demanding. I feel really sad that he has to go through that.
It's not easy.
I think he probably has got the passion.
Oh,
You know, looking at his performances alone, this guy is remarkable. And also, he's the kind of fella that we don't want to see keep getting injured, but he's such a storyteller, like old school guy is, that he kind of doesn't, you know, you could dampen his moveset a little bit to be safer
He could do like
and
what,
not lose anything.
Yeah, like what Stone Cold had to do when he got dropped to his neck, you know.
True.
Austin had to come back with a completely different raw style, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, I just think it's a shame, isn't it, the timing. He was fucking doing wonders with that belt. I think he's been the best NXT champion of all time. Yeah, of all time.
Agreed.
Yeah. Having said that,
He's elevated wrestling. Oh dear.
this is hard.
Hold on. Give me a second on this one.
This is really hard.
I can't truly commit, but let's do it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Gargano.
Another split decision.
Now, do you know what? I want Adam Cole to win.
Of course we do.
Of course we do. Again, he's another one of the favourites.
He is.
He's one of the Golden Brothers. I mean, goddamn, he shares the same theme tune, doesn't he? When that hits, I haven't even got so hard thinking about it. We're going to be in. Yeah, we're
going to be
rolling down the cheeks.
I think it's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah, we'll be.
Seriously.
We'll be making our entrance up there. Yeah.
That's going to be something.
Oh my word. I really want Adam Cole to win. I want it so much, actually. But I just think, because this has kind of been Gargano's quest all along, I don't see him leaving NXT without having taken the title first.
Yeah.
And I imagine, I'm just guessing, that he would have beaten Ciampa at TakeOver.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite a change of direction for him not to come out of TakeOver as champion, I'm thinking.
Whoa.
Where are you going, brother Chris?
Well, I'm thinking Undisputed Era have taken a bit of a knock-in lately, haven't they?
Yep.
And, you know, they was giving it the big licks.
They could get involved as well.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be the start of them getting all the gold again.
Yeah.
I think you see Adam Cole NXT champ.
Wow.
I think you see Roddy Strong, North American champ, down the road.
You get the original tag team back together.
Yeah, and then you get fucking
which is going to be amazing.
Fish tag team.
Oh,
and
I think we really want that, don't we?
Oh, I do. Yeah. I want them to, give them a lot, mate.
That's amazing. That would be so damn cool.
So I think...
And then you could have something nuts like right through this happens before Survivor Series, and then we get the Undisputed Era at Survivor Series with all the gold taken on anyone.
Oh, that would be amazing.
There's some suspicion of adding Schaefer, Roddy Strong's wife. Oh, they're married, aren't they? Do you know that? Yeah, they're married. Which would be interesting. Can you imagine if it ended up the 5 of them at Survivor Series, Schaefer holding the women's title, and then you kind of get 4 WWE superstars and 1, could be Becky added to that, something like that. You know, it could be Baszler added to it as a kind of Schaefer versus Baszler antics.
Yeah.
Survivor Series.
No, I think they'll stay friends, to be honest.
Yeah, I suspect so as well. But just, you know, there's all sorts of fancy booking you can come up with.
There's a lot, isn't there?
Yeah, I'd love to see all the titles on Undisputed above all else, first and foremost.
Well, that would be fucking cool, actually.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Wow. I think there's plenty of reasons for either guy to win.
I think either way, we're in for a fucking treat, though. That's going to be a match and a half, isn't it? 2 out of 3 falls.
We've also, I mean, frankly, I'd have to watch the video back to remember all our picks, who chose who.
Yeah, we've
because
got a lot of separation.
By the minute, you could easily sway in either direction for a lot of these matches.
I know.
This is the most divided we've ever been.
Oh yeah.
I think going into any show.
Any show.
And I think that's the mark of how cool this WrestleMania season is.
Yeah. One of the best that I remember in recent times in terms of build.
I think in history we've had the odd super match here or there, or a couple of super matches here or there on the card.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had an occasion as good as this one.
No, this one, like we've been saying all along, not the bias because we're going to be there. I think it could be one of the best.
We're just goddamn lucky that this happens to be the one we're going to.
I know.
But it does. I think that's just a reflection on wrestling today.
Yeah.
Wrestling just keeps getting better and better. It's never been as good as it's been as it is now.
Yeah.
Consequently, it stands to reason we're going to get the best Mania.
That's it.
Could be the best takeover. Look at the card. The talent on that card is undisputed. It's insane, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, I'm a little sad that we're not going to see Undisputed Era. I always love seeing them guys go.
But
you know,
they could be involved in the main event.
They could be.
And there's another week of programming yet, so
yeah, that's true.
Something could yet be added.
You never know. Yeah, you never know. But what I like about Takeover is there's only ever kind of 4 or 5 matches.
Yeah, they keep it sweet, don't they?
And they go long.
Yeah.
And they're fucking good value. Oh shit, it's the women's match in Takeover as well.
Oh god, we didn't mention that. We scooted by that. We did. Of course, we did. Fatal 4-way.
Yeah. So
I forgot because I was thinking we were kind of talking about it earlier on.
Yeah,
we actually paused that one.
So Shayna,
Hiro Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair.
Are you ready for a prediction?
Oof. Okay. You got this?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Shirai. Oh, the Sky Pirates. Either way. We think the Sky Pirates come out with the gold, but who? Which of them?
I think Kairi, just because
she's the more established, isn't she?
Even though she's already held the belt.
Yeah, well, no, she can have it again.
She can have it again.
Could also open up a new dynamic if Baszler scoops off.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you get the belt off Baszler.
I think so too. I think we agree on that unanimously.
Yeah. And I think Io Shirai needs a bit more of a build-up. Like we know she's amazing. We know she's
makes
amazing.
sense.
But I don't think the general audience knows she's amazing yet. So give her a bit more time.
Yours is probably a more realistic prediction than mine.
Yeah, I don't
mine
know,
was ultimately that I felt like they were maybe going to use this match to show everyone.
Yeah.
This is Hiro Shirai.
Hope so.
And also maybe kind of put a bit of a rift between the Sky Pirates. Which hopefully will only be temporary because we want to see them as a collective taken on for the women's.
Don't we? Especially next fucking Mania. There's a pirate ship in the arena. Like,
you got to have the Sky Pirates for that together, taking on whoever the women's champions are.
Yeah, or them being champions. Defending
they could be. Down for that. Get Paul Burcham back as well. Burcham, whatever his name was. He was great.
The actual pirate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'll do that. That'd be great. If he's not available, I'll take his role.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll give him that up. Yeah.
That'll be alright.
Wicked.
Go too fucking mad.
Well,
A little bit.
given that we have now predicted every episode, I think that's our predictions show catered for, isn't it?
All
Quite
right.
frankly, yeah. In which case, brother Chris, I believe we just went.
We just went.
105.
I know.
Losing count these days.
We are. Fucking
The
hell.
streak is rumbling hard.
Isn't it just?
House shows, live events.
Yeah.
There's another one tomorrow. Oh my goodness.
Live events tomorrow night.
Running this gauntlet against the Ministry of Darkness tomorrow night. It's going to be a good one.
That's going to be. Fucking hell. I reckon we'll rack up a few numbers there.
I think we will. Watch out for the golden update.
Keep glued.
Boom.